friends, Kuya Mark Serraldo, and of course, the one and only Thailand girl. Thank you so much for supporting me tonight. And to everyone who supported me on the voting. And of course, to Purok Potasyo, maraming salamat po.
Talaga namang dinatag sa iyong barangay Calumpang, ladies and gentlemen, Thailand girl! Tayo ka naman, beautiful Thailand girl! Ang Thailand girl na buong Pilipinas! Dinatag sa kalagayan, no? At hindi lang si Thailand girl ko na nagpaunang sa ating ang celebration ngayon. Later, marami tayong mga kasama, ha? Okay. And then number one, you are representing what, Purok? Ginoong Calumpang, alright? Ready ka na sa question mo? Yes, here we go. Please speak your question. Your question is, if your religious beliefs contradict social-political reforms that benefit the good of the community, are you willing to compromise to support these reforms? Again, if your religious beliefs contradict social-political reforms that benefit the good of the community, are you willing to compromise to support these reforms?
I believe that religion is rooted from faith, and faith tells us that hope is needed to know the meaning and purpose of human life. And if my religion is going to compromise the benefit of people, then definitely I would compromise it. Because in utilitarianism, I do believe in it, and we should always have to think for the benefit of many, not for our own sake. Thank you, and mabuhay!
There's one candidate number one, and you know number one. This one. You know that's backstage, and see you later. Let's have our number two, please. And you are representing Purok? Magnolia! Nasa yung mga Magnolia dito! Good luck, number two, and here's your question. What challenges do small fishermen face in their daily lives? And how can these challenges be addressed? Again, what challenges do small fishermen face in their daily lives? And how can these challenges be addressed?
As a worker in the Department of Agriculture Region 12, we support also not only farmers but also fishermen. And as a licensed agriculturist by profession, I think that the most important thing that the fishermen needs right now is the prioritization that they need. They want them to see their profession as a profession, not see fisherman as a main fisherman. And I think if we prioritize them, we will
representing Purok? Purok Malawan to. Sinungan ko rin. Alright, good luck. And I'm from Purok Malawan. Please keep your question. All the best. Here's a question, number three. What can governments do to prevent media bias and ensure that citizens have access to unbiased information? Again, what can governments do to prevent media bias and ensure that citizens have access to unbiased information?
For me, is to change the perspective of each individual in this country, and for all of us to be equal and we know that we live in a democratic country, and the people that have been biased are for me, let's just be kind and equal to one another, because that is the most vital thing.
Alright, just in time, number three. question. Do you believe the current educational system in the Philippines needs reform and amelioration? If so, how would you approach it? Again, do you believe the current educational system in the Philippines needs reform and amelioration? If so, how would you approach it?
The current educational system of the Philippines has been a staple of the source of work and to battle unemployment in this country. And I firmly believe that we should not think and even consider changing the current educational system if we do not implement it with facts, with firmness in it. And I think we can only change and decide to change it if we push the boundaries of the implementation of the current present laws. And for now, let's refrain from changing it, rather improve what's the current system and utilize it and prioritize the benefit for the children and the region.
Just in time, congratulations, Ginoong number 7. And we're having a dahil song! Nasaan kayo? Quite lengthy yung question natin, but here we go. Social media influencers wield significant influence over their followers. There is a growing concern about some engaging in the promotion of sexual and nudity content. What is your opinion on the responsibility of influencers in shaping the online environment? And how would you think they should balance personal expression with the need to maintain a respectful and positive online community? Again, for the benefit of everyone, as social media influencers wield significant influence over their followers, there is a growing concern about some engaging in the promotion of sexual and nudity content. What is your opinion on the responsibility of influencers in shaping the online environment? And how do you think they should balance personal expression with the need to maintain a respectful and positive online community?
I firmly believe that the influencer should be a role model in our community and into the whole world. They will be the example as a person who influence others to do good things in life, especially in preventing the climate change. And of course, because of them, they will be able to inspire others through their content by giving a mental awareness, public awareness, and of course, the climate change that is happening in our world today. And of course, it is not done without the collective efforts of us, the people. And so, we should use this as a platform to inspire, be impactful, and to thrive as one. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ginoong number 8. For our next class. Here we go with your question. In discussions about male pageantry, should participation be limited to cisgender men only? Or should inclusivity and representation of all male identities be prioritized, considering the diversity within the male community? Again, in discussions about the male pageantry, should participation be limited to cisgender men only? Or should inclusivity and presentation of all male identities be prioritized, considering the diversity within the male community?
I firmly believe that we need to have an inclusivity. We have to give an equal perceptions for all individuals to enable us to have an equal community and inclusivity should be done. Thank you.
Good try, Ginoong number 9. Palakpakan natin si Ginoong number 9. Here's your question. In a time of political neutrality, how do you convince people to actively take sides and speak out for the wrongs committed by the people in power? Again, In time of political neutrality, how do you convince people to actively take sides and speak out for the wrongs committed by the people in power?
When we talk about politics, it is very hard topic. But when you are a person who's undergone a very hard experience or difficulties in life, that government doesn't give you a necessary help. Well, it is the time that you can speak out because we every Filipino, the netizen of the Philippines, it is really important for us to be one as one. Thank you.
Thank you. Good try. Give all the words. And